Because Abby was all freaked out. She was thinking that she didn't know where we were staying. She was like, Micaiah doesn't care.
Hi, my name's Abby. I'm meeting up with my friend Micaiah in Maryland, and together we're traveling all the way across the country to the Oregon coast. Come join us on our adventures.
It's 5 a.m. It's raining. It's thunderstorming. Holy cow. Good morning. 7 a.m. CST. Big thunderstorm last night. Slept in the car since like 5:30. 5:30. Something like that. Still raining, so we're rolling out to maybe find a covered area to eat or just somewhere. We need to get changed or anything.
But there's nothing over here, so feeling more refreshed than last night, like the other night, the gross Illinois night, but not what we wanted either.
Gas stop number 6. It's day 6. We stop once every day, right? So let's see how much it takes this time. Just out there right now. Our goal for today was to make it to Colorado Springs. It's getting flatter, y'all. Woohoo! Abby
Kansas is so cool.
amazed by this. This is the Kansas we pictured. Oh yeah. Welcome back to Serious
Serious conversation.
Welcome back to Serious Conversations with Welcome back to Serious
Serious conversation.
This time it's Canvas.
He said it again.
This time it's Kansas Conversation Edition. We're going to talk about our highs and lows of the trip so far.
There's been highs, there's been lows.
There's been mountains, there's been valleys.
We got stuck in one of your high points of this trip.
One of my favorite parts so far is waking up on Tuesday morning in the hammocks. That was just awesome. And also those tacos were so good. And Kansas is not as boring as people told me. What is your favorite part so far, Micaiah?
My favorite part, also one of my least favorite parts, was in Illinois there. I found a great climbing spot. And I just love rocks. And there were just some good rocks and some good cliffs. And like, I haven't touched my climbing stuff since I flew out to Maryland. I've touched it, I haven't used it. And so, pulling that out and then watching you rappel down and then just all that just made me so happy. And then we just got stuck. But then that whole night was just disgusting and gross and sweaty. And it was, definitely the most sweaty I've ever been. It was, It's weird. We haven't showered since then though, and I don't feel. We got some baby wipes, and we just kind of.
We haven't showered since then.
Oh man, that's actually really weird. Like how gross we were then. But I don't feel that gross right now. We like changed into some fresh clothes this morning, and it just feels like a whole new world out here in the
whole new world. Sorry. My least favorite part so far was when we got to the Smoky Mountains, and also just the sheer amount of being in the car for like so much. Like, I like it, but it just makes my head feel so like full and like, and that just drives me nuts.
That road noise
gets to me.
That was probably one of the most miserable I felt was in Illinois. I think a hard night for me was the first night, just leaving, because like, I mean, I left Maryland
one thing that's been hard is like the personality clash between us, because we are very different personalities. Micaiah is very extroverted and I'm very introverted, and I already talked about that on Tuesday night a bit, but that's just having to communicate more, and
that's been very hard for me too, just because like I want to go do as much as I can possibly do and cram it all in there, and then having a travel buddy who needs time to like slow down, like, and like stop.
unwind.
Yeah, that's not something, I mean, like, I get to my campsite, I'm like, okay, what can we do here? Like, what's...
And I'm like, okay, what can we not do here?
Yeah. Yeah. So, that's been something I've had to work through. It's just, like, trying to figure that out. It's not, still feel like I'm missing out on stuff. So, Tuesday night I went out, took the car, maybe for too long, and, did as much as I could do in the Smoky Mountains as possible. I went on a hike by myself, saw a waterfall, went through the town. We drove to North Carolina. That's definitely something, and I'm kind of curious how the rest of the trip will play out as we're kind of more into like the doing things. Like we've gone through like the traveling stage kind of, and we're like getting through that. Now we're like going more of the exploring, the Rockies and north. So there's gonna be more to do, more to see.
Just look at the.
She's just fascinating.
Look at the wind turbine. Isn't this cool? This is so cool.
It is.
The battery's gonna die in a second.
Oh no, it's gonna die. We're gonna die. Bye.
I hope you enjoyed this Kansas conversation. I think it's
Kansas conversation.
Clear skies of Kansas conversation. Clearly. Okay, I'm done.
You're done. Okay.
Oh, it's so nice out. It's so flat. Another day on the road. Another Walmart stop.
Our $1 meals.
Hey. We are now in mountain time. I mean, just look at all the mountains around us.
Oh,
Isn't
yes.
it beautiful?
Mountain time.
I can see them. There may be no. That's just a billboard. Woo woo! Colorado. Gas stop number 7.
What's my zip code?
Does this one not have scrubbies? Oh,
Yes, it does. I never think about it.
oh, this squeegee is not as good as the other squeegees.
It was so windy you can't really hear us, but we found this cool spot on the side of the road to stop. The cool temperature was so refreshing after the last few days.
Guys! I've never seen a cactus before. Look at that little guy. Well, we're back to the field because Micaiah's wallet. We did a Yui. And now we can keep going. Colorado update. We are headed into a thunderstorm. We are close. We're almost there. To the Garden of the Gods. We don't know where we're staying tonight. I hope we can figure that out. Guys, we did it. We made it back to mountains. I mean, there's like a dark clouds over there, and they're kind of covering all the mountains, but you can.
Yo, guys.
Make sure you stop.
There's a sheriff right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's raining.
It was a long day, and some of us don't handle being tired as well as others.
Because Abby was all freaked out. She was thinking that she didn't know where we were staying. She was like, Micaiah doesn't care. She gets getting excited.
You gotta turn right here.
You need to turn right here. This is what I was thinking. This is why I knew I passed it. Yes. Yes.
Then look at the mountains.
And now we can relax. Did you cry? You cried. Good.
Looks like something you'd find mountain goats on. Guys, we be out west. Rattlesnake warning. What?
no bikes.
Almost desert, not really.
Yeah.
But then like the mountains. What do we think of Garden of the Gods?
It's pretty beautiful.
Of course,
Lots of people.
we know there's only one true God.
Oh yes.
Yes. Altitude's pretty high. I've never been this high before. She's high,
Yeah.
but these paths are so pretty.
They're beautiful brown with the green.
It's kinda reddish.
And blue and the white and the sun and the red. And,
Giant mountains.
I mean, decent sized mountains. They're very beautiful.
Stop downplaying everything because you've seen more than other people.
For me, Colorado Springs was like hitting a reset button. I was finally starting to feel more comfortable with the whole road trip thing, and things just got better from here on.
That's a nice picture right there. Oh, horse poo.
Some wild flowers here in Colorado.
We're in Colorado! Yes! It's so funny, we just said that in like that Plains like a few hours ago, and now we're in Colorado, and it looks like that.
It's now actually Colorado.
Wow.
It was a nice reminder that if God can make something this cool, He can take care of us on our road trip.
The big red rock. It's Clifford.
Clifford, the big red rock. Colorado Springs, Colorado 80995. Did you listen to Adventures in Odyssey growing up?
Not that much. I think your homeschooler.
I think I'm Oh, that's pretty. So we are currently outside of a hotel. Micaiah's parents got us a hotel for tonight because we were stranded. We got a sink. We can shower tonight, guys. This is so exciting. I haven't showered in 3 days, which really isn't that long, but it feels like forever. Taco truck. We should be planning our trip right now, but
tacos.
Tacos! Second tacos of the trip so far, and it won't be the last.
Oh no.
Oh no. Tacos on a hotel room floor.
Got beef tongue.
Beef tongue. How's your beef tongue?
I actually haven't tried it yet.
Do you know which one is which?
This one is definitely the beef tongue. She's like, oh yeah, it's really good. The tongue of the cow.
How's the tongue of the cow?
Pretty good. It tastes like a beef taco, but like the beef is like super tender.
I got chicken and pork. They're really yummy.
You want to try a piece of the tongue?
Piece of the tongue?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It just kind of tastes like meat.
that's what it tastes like. Yeah, I agree.